Changing social structure and economic focus. Environmental changes are one of the many sources of unsocial changes. Major sources of unsocial changes includes population growth and the competition, culture and the technology, the natural environment and the social conflict, air pollution, global climate change, which can have an enormous implications for the changes in the societies around the global system. So the modernization promotes the creativity and individuals' freedom and autonomy. These develops in the intents usually mean that a society becomes more tolerant and the benefits. Beyond these abstract suspects often social bonding sense community and tolerance, modern society are certainly a force of both good and the bad in other ways. The first or worst environmental problems are the result of human activities like many humans behave in improper topic of a sociological study. Second, the environmental problems have a significant impact on the people. Then requires changes in the economic and the environment and illustrate the social inequality based on the social classes. Improve the environment often the environmental movement constitute a social movement. Social change which has been the social changes composed on only in the cultural norms and the values, behaviors, social institution and the social structure. A functional understanding of the social changes emphasizes that it is both natural and invisible. Talcott pause and equilibrium most recognize the gradual changes in desirable ordinary terms. Several sources of social changes exist. These includes population growth and changes in population composition, changes in culture and technology, and the changes in nature. Environmental sociology, one major emphasis of an environmental sociology is that the environmental problems are largely the result of an human activity and human decision making. A second major emphasis of environmental sociology is that the environmental problems affect income peoples and the people of color. Common features of social changes. The universality, not all being common, continuity, and photogenic formula which it does not predict some direction to change. Variation, social changes in time as per the time to be changed. It may be goes high or low. Criteria of a larger population, independence, forces, planned as well as unplanned, structural or functional, aspects of a social change: economic aspect, political aspect, religious aspect, moral aspect, cultural aspect, and scientific and the technological aspect. Political aspect changes the administration of the state. Religious, which goes for the Gurudwara temple, church, mosque. These importance present the age has been decreased because of the modernization. Moral changes have and changes in the values, beliefs such as co-education was to be changed. Cultural aspects are the things, values, traditions and customs such as dancing was thought immoral act in the past whereas the culturally accepted everywhere. Scientific and technological aspects are caused by the technological discoveries. The factors affecting social changes in India. There is a biological factor, demographic factor, technological and scientific factor, and the ideological factor. These may cause a severe problem across the cultural factor. These may all cause the changes in the cultural, which depends upon the society they are having and living together. The psychological factors, psychologically elements in many by the nature in its lower of change. As a result of tendency, most traditions, customs, every human society are undergoing perpetual change. A war also causes social change because it influences the population, economic situation, and the ratio of a males to the female. New opinion thoughts and another factors of a social change in the appearance of a new opinion for the resultant widespread social variation and modification. In fact, a majority of a social revolution takes place as a result. These voluntary acts and the individuals. So aspected by the high status individuals. So this may be legislation, this may be judicial things and abolitions of slavery and changing and giving rights to the woman, all the things are happened. Education, Education is the most powerful factor of a social change and it is discussed separately. Other factors: westernization, industrialization, urbanization, and capitalism, culturalization, materialistic attitude, Indianization, and modernization. These capitalization refers to initial investments. Culturalizations improves the secular educations. Materialistic attitude changes the modern life. Indianization gives an absorbed meditation, prayers, and modernization is the process of changing as soon as the non-material culture, including a way of life to the whole. Branches of economics. These are the branches: microeconomics and the other branches of the economics also given. It may be have an behavioral, business, constitutional, cultural, development, ecological, and economic, and more than this. Thank you.